Today is Monday, November 16th, 2020, and this is the Weekly Update. Good afternoon, FBC Centralia. Here comes the news. We all have bucket lists, things we want to do, goals we want to accomplish in life, and places we want to see. I have a bucket list of places that I want to see, and near the top of that list is Hawaii. I love to travel, my family loves to travel, and Hawaii is something we want to see. I love the idea of sunny days on the beach, cruising around the island, seeing Pearl Harbor. It's definitely a paradise I would like to experience. I want to be ready when I go, so I've been doing some research. You know, the usual places to see, things to eat, traditions to experience. But there is one thing that I can't get clarification on, and it's very important because you know how much I love a good joke. So my question is this: are you allowed to laugh loudly in Hawaii, or do they just allow aloha? And now for our top stories. Join us for worship this Sunday morning at 10:15 in our Gym Fellowship Hall area. We're currently walking through what biblical church membership looks like. If you want to read ahead, take a look at Hebrews chapter 10, verses 23 and 24. You can also access our services online through YouTube and Facebook Live. That's Sunday morning worship this Sunday at 10:15. We are now offering child care for ages 2 through 4 during the Sunday morning worship service. We've established protocols for taking care of our young ones. Here is the basics that you need to know. We'll be doing temperature checks on all the workers and children. Everyone will need to have a temperature below 99.9 degrees. All child care workers will be wearing masks. If your child is experiencing any symptoms or not feeling well, we ask that you please keep them with you. This has been a great ministry and it's gone super well. We appreciate everybody who has participated and helped us out during this time. Hey, online giving is up on our webpage, offering you a safe, secure, and convenient way to send in your tithes and offerings. You can visit our website at centraliafbc.org/give and set up your account to give today. Hey, we have service opportunities available. As the fall and the winter and the cold starts coming in, we're going to have leaves to rake. Yards are still needing 1 or 2 more mowings. We're going to have different things. Firewood needs to be delivered and stacked. We're going to have opportunities for you to serve our community and you to serve our members. If you can help, please see myself, Pastor Chris, or Jamie Ross, who's been so great at setting all of this up for us. And we can get you plugged in to the service opportunities that we have available for our members in our community. Again, students, great way to get community service hours. And you can have me or you can have Jamie sign off on those hours. But this is a great opportunity for us to serve one another in our church. Our food pantry has been an amazing source of outreach and community service for our church as we use it to show God's love to those who may need a little help every now and then. We have some items that we need that are listed here on the screen, such as trash bags, hand soap, dish soap, paper towels, men and women's deodorant, bar soap, cleaning supplies, and those all-important gift cards to Pringers and Dollar General. Also a reminder that we do not need food at this time, and we cannot accept items from other food pantries. Our next food pantry date will be this coming Wednesday, November the 18th, from 1 to 3 p.m. Several of our Sunday school classes have regathered before the worship service to meet. We invite you back and we encourage you to find a small group to join for growth, accountability, and spiritual nourishment. The classes that are currently meeting are listed on the screen. If you have questions, you can contact one of these teachers or the church office. Come be a part of a small group Sunday school right before the worship service beginning. Most classes beginning either at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Our food basket mission project is underway. The WMU will be providing the meat, and Sunday school classes will be responsible for putting the rest of the items together for their basket. If you know a family that would benefit from one of these baskets, please let one of the committee members know. If your class would like to participate, please contact the committee as well. If your class is not meeting currently, you can still participate by dropping off items in boxes set up in the fellowship hall foyer. Suggested items for the baskets are on the screen here. If you have any questions, please see Carrie Coggins or Nancy Nelson. We're looking for things like milk, eggs, potatoes, stuffing, gravy, canned fruit, fresh fruits and vegetables, boxed desserts, Jell-O pudding, or any other items that you may feel appropriate for your particular basket. Again, that is our food basket mission project. If you have questions, please see Carrie Coggins or Nancy Nelson. Students, join us this Wednesday for Wednesday Night Live at 6:15 in the gym. As Thanksgiving nears, this week's focus is all about praise and being thankful for what God has done for us. If you want to prepare for this Wednesday, take a look at the book of Psalms and the 103rd chapter of the book of Psalms. That's where we're going to be headed, and that's where we're going to be spending our time this coming Wednesday, Psalm 103. The song for this week is by Matt Redman, titled 10,000 Reasons. This is one of the most popular worship songs of all time, which is sung in many churches today. It is a wonderful reminder of the many reasons we have to be grateful to our generous and loving God. Don't miss out. That's Wednesday Night Live at 6:15 this Wednesday. Hey, there's a lot of upcoming events as we're closing out 2020, and we want to make you aware of those events. Men's Bible Study is meeting in person on Saturday mornings at 6:30 a.m. There is a Zoom option available for those who are still not getting out at this time. For those who are, make plans to join us in person for our Men's Bible Study each and every Saturday morning at 6:30 a.m. We are currently walking through Church Essentials by Mark Dever. Our Ladies' Bible Study meets every Sunday evening at 6:30 in the Fellowship Hall. Their current study they are going through is called Better by Jen Wilkin. This study is a look at the book of Hebrews. That's Women's Bible Study each Sunday evening at 6:30 in the Fellowship Hall area. Hey, there's other dates of interest that we want to make you aware of. First of all, Operation Christmas Child boxes are due by by Friday, November the 20th. We are currently collecting these boxes throughout the week, this week, in our church. We are a collection point for other churches and other people who are participating. But Chuck and Rita would like to have our church's boxes in by this Friday, November the 20th. Also, there will be no Wednesday night activities on Wednesday, November the 25th. That's 1 week from this coming Wednesday. So we will not have FBC Kids, and we will not have Wednesday Night Live on Wednesday, November the 25th, the day right before Thanksgiving. We will be taking that Wednesday off. Our next scheduled Joy meeting will be Friday, December the 4th at noon. Chuck is working very hard to nail down the programming for that meeting, and he is very close to getting and being able to announce who will be coming to Joy on December 4th. But write that down. Make plans to attend our next Joy meeting Friday, December the 4th at 12 noon. FBC Kids, exciting news. We are back in full swing. We've been meeting for about a month now. Things are going well. We want you to spread the word to everybody you know and join us for a time of discipleship that we have on Wednesday nights with FBC Kids Wednesdays. We have classes for pre-K all the way through the 5th grade. If you haven't yet, please register on our webpage or the Facebook page. Activities for FBC Kids begins each week at 6:15. Cru Student Ministry, here comes your news. Students, we want to encourage you to be a part of a weekly Bible study. We have something for all schedules, and now that school is back in session, sports are in full swing, and we've returned to the busy life, it's easy to let your spiritual health go. Come join us on Wednesday nights, Sunday mornings, and Sunday nights and feed your spiritual health. We encourage you to plug into a small group Bible study, 1 or 2 or even 3 of these Bible studies throughout the week, so that you can be held accountable, so that you can grow, and so that you can have that spiritual nourishment that we all desperately need. Speaking of our discipleship group, our youth discipleship group is meeting on Sunday evenings as we look at the Bible and its 8 major themes in our study called The Good Book. We will meet for session 7 this coming Sunday at 5 p.m. Our topic will be Following Jesus. That's our youth discipleship class this Sunday coming up at 5 p.m. Hearts on Fire Youth Conference will be held Friday, November the 20th. That's this coming Friday, November the 20th. It's a large youth conference held every year in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where 15,000 students gather to worship. This year, though, due to COVID, it is being held online. We will gather at FBC on the 20th for a time of food, fellowship, and worship. There will be prizes given away, including Hearts on Fire t-shirts. As an added bonus, FBC Centralia will be featured on the broadcast of the conference as we will be connecting remotely to the conference, getting to interact with speakers Clayton King, the leader and the creator of Hearts on Fire, Scott Carter. So we want to make sure to have as many of our students, college students, youth students, we want all of our students there, as many as we can, to experience this wonderful event. There is no cost. That's Hearts on Fire Youth Conference, Friday, November the 20th at 7 p.m. Hey, we want you to be a part of the conversation. We want you to know the latest happenings at FBC Centralia, and here's a great way to do it. Join us. Join the conversation on social media. You can find the church Facebook page at First Baptist Centralia. If you want to keep up with what the students are doing, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at FBC Cru Students. And finally, you have access to what's going on in the children's ministry on Facebook at FBC Kids Centralia. And now before we go, it's time for Deep Thoughts with Pastor Keith. The late Ravi Zacharias was one of the greatest Christian apologists of all time. He's had a huge impact on my life and my ministry. So today I leave you with a profound thought from the late great theologian Ravi Zacharias. There is no greater discovery than seeing God as the author of your destiny. This has been Deep Thoughts with Pastor Keith. Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. We look forward to seeing you, each and every one of you, this coming Sunday at 10:15 for our worship service, or by joining us online on YouTube or Facebook Live. Students, we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday night for Wednesday Night Live at 6:15 in the gym. Until then, my name is Keith Jones because that's what my mama named me.